Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marie, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online working from home. So if you are one of my subscribers, you know that a lot of my videos focus on how to become a seller on Fiverr and on different gig ideas that you can get started as a beginner. A very popular and in-demand gig on Fiverr is to become a spokesperson. And what this means is that all you have to do is record yourself with your mobile phone or a camera, either in your home with a natural background setting or in front of a green screen. And basically you would be promoting a service, a brand, or a product. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you different examples of spokespersons who are successful on Fiverr, and I'm going to talk to you about what you need to get started. So if you're not familiar with Fiverr, basically you create and offer gigs that are selling your services. And there are hundreds of different types of services on Fiverr in categories that include writing, digital marketing, graphic, and web design. But today we're going to talk about the gig idea of becoming a spokesperson. So basically, you would offer to create short videos of yourself promoting a company, a service, or a brand. You can either advertise yourself as a natural or a professional spokesperson. So if you have a green screen or you are willing to spend money on a green screen, you can offer that as an option. And if you don't have a green screen or don't want to buy one, you can just offer yourself as a natural spokesperson or a person who can do a selfie video in an office background or in your living room, etc. You will basically offer to record your video at home or in a natural setting, and basically the client would provide you with a script which you would have to read in front of a camera, and you would charge more depending on the length of the script. So let's look at some examples of this kind of gig before we talk about what you need. You're going to click here on lifestyle and then modeling and acting. And this is where you can find examples of this sort of gig. Now, the first person who's popping up is obviously a fitness model who looks like this. You do not have to look like this to offer your services as a spokesperson. This may be great for someone who has a fitness brand, but a lot of these brands just want someone who looks like a regular person talking about their service. So for example, if you type here in the search bar, type in spokesperson, you can see all these different services that are related to this. We've got female spokesperson, Indian spokesperson, male spokesperson. So you can type in whatever keyword you want to get an idea of the type of service that you would offer. Here's another example right here. This guy has 7 orders in queue. He has over 446 ratings. You can just see he's a friendly, normal looking guy, and he's just recording a video in his office without having to use a green screen or anything. He just has natural looking light. He's smiley, he's friendly, and he records a script for $5 for a video of up to 25 words. So I recommend you look at the gig information to get an idea of what you would charge. One thing I want to note is that customer testimonials are not permitted on Fiverr, so that sellers in this category can only offer spokesperson services and represent your company solely as such. So what this means is someone can't pay you to say, oh, I tried this diet pill and I lost 50 pounds in 3 months. That would be false. That's a testimonial that would not be accurate. So you can only work as a spokesperson that is promoting a product, but not as a testimonial. Here's another example of a guy who's just filming in front of a white wall or in his office or in his kitchen. And you can see the different packages he offers. He charges €21 for the gold package, up to 50 words. And then it charges even more if you can choose what kind of outfit he wears or where he films it in the background or how many words there are, for example. Here's an example of a natural female video spokesperson. Again, she's charging €42 for this, and this is only up to 100 words, and she's just filming in her office. Now you can see she has a really nice cover photo or video, so I recommend if you're trying to sell your services as a spokesperson to watch some of these video examples and record a video of you speaking so people can hear your accent, hear your voice, and see your video quality as well. Again, you can record these on your phone. You do not have to record them on your camera. You can also find this category to look at more examples by clicking here on video and animation and then going down to spokesperson videos. So you can see the difference between the modeling and acting ones, where a lot of these people are, glamorous beauty models. And if you look like these people, you can advertise your services as a professional model. Or if you don't look like a glamour model and you just want to sell your services as a spokesperson, this is the category here under video and animation for spokespersons. And you can see here, a lot of these have amazing cover images for their gigs, and I have a link in the description below to my video on how to make a Fiverr cover image. And also, if you are able to offer your services recording in front of a green screen, that's even better. You can charge more for that as well. And you don't even have to have a really professional green screen. I've linked you in the description below to a video I created on my YouTube channel about how to create your own DIY green screen for under $5 using just poster board from the dollar store. You can also get green screens on Amazon for as low as $15. I've linked you in the description below to that as well. And I also have a video that I've linked you to about how to use free green screen software. I've shown you how to key out the green screen using both Filmora, which is paid, and also VSDC, which is free. However, if you are selling your services normally, you do not have to add in the background. You could just send them the footage with the green screen, and they would hire their video editor to take out the green screen, unless you wanted to charge that as an additional fee for you to put in your own nice background that replaces the green screen. So I recommend you browse this category, get a look of the kinds of videos that you can do. And really, this is the perfect job for anyone from any background because, for example, there is a girl on here who has been doing spokespersons videos for probably the past 10 years, and I see her all the time in so many different videos. So if I was a company trying to hire someone to promote my business, I don't want to hire a model that everyone sees everywhere because people are going to associate her with so many other different products. Sometimes people want new, fresh faces from all sorts of different backgrounds to represent their company and not just someone who they see representing every company. And you can see here, for example, this person has over 50 reviews and you can see their green screen is very basic. It doesn't even have great lighting and they are still making money even though they do not have the most professional setup. So if you set your rates lower than some of these people, for example, the guy who's starting at literally $5 for a short video, start gaining some reviews. Eventually you can increase your prices and even add more professional services such as custom backgrounds and a green screen. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to watch the videos in the description below this video to learn more about how to create green screen effects and how to set up your own green screen for under $5. And I will see you in my next tutorial.